Hey everybody, it's a quick shot of the GTO, a couple bikes. Some of the bikes you guys might remember from back in the day. Beast has been around a long time. I got a couple more sitting over there. We got the Type R there, the GTO, but that's really not what we're talking about today. We're talking about this guy right here. I've got a couple clips of working on it. I decided it was time to break out the old Torque. I believe that's what it is. Orbital polisher. I got it from Chemical Guys. Would I buy it again? I don't have any hate towards it. We got some new pads. Well, we had brand new pads, but a little bit of wear there. A lot of the paint on this orange one came off. We got brand new ones in there somewhere too. So I just wanted to show you what we were using. We're using these 36 and 38. I did on most of it. There was a spot I tried doing 34, 36, 38. I believe we have one more. I thought there was a four. It was a four-stepper, but I don't know where the fourth one went. That's okay. We did use all of these, and then we, right here, put a thing of wax on it. There's the clay bar. It's probably time to buy another one, and then for the metal, we'll do this. So I'll show you a lot of this in the video. Right now, I just wanted to give you guys an update. We're working on this, the 76 C10 with the factory 454. And then in there, in the shop out there, we've got the 70 Suburban. So, just quick little bit here. Look at the wax doing its job. Unfortunately, I did this and now it freaking rained. Look at it just beat up. Freaking amazing. So, you can kind of see here. Here's the old. That's terrible. My bad. Here's the old right here, and here's the new. Good side there. My finger rolls smooth down that. My fingers, you just feel, it feels like more like a sandpaper. Not a hard sandpaper, but a sandpaper. So, what we got left to do are these two doors, this panel, those two doors in the top. But anyways, here's a pretty good difference. And this has been repaired. It had big mirrors on it. So you would have had, I think, one or two down there and one or two up there. And this is what they decided to do, to just kind of trash this door. So it's not going to look good. But the rest of it does, and then there's that line where that molding dug in, so we'll get some new molding. But really excited for you guys to see the videos. They were filmed yesterday and the day before. It's been a couple-day process, but man, this Grecian bronze is beautiful. It looks so good, and I'm just hoping we can save this thing. So I figured I'll give you part one, where I kind of started off with it, got really excited. In part two, hopefully it'll be kind of, we'll try a new little thing where we take it out, take some fun shots of it, throw it to some tunes, and go from there. But anyways, if you can, hit that like button, and I'll kind of show you the videos that I filmed when I was initially doing this. Alright, just wanted to show you guys, this is dirty, has been neglected. I feel bad because it's been neglected since I bought it. What we've got is a Grecian bronze. It looks really good. Maybe not in these lights, but you can see here where, here's where they did some repaint. Sounds like there's a wasp in that door. That's lovely. Still got the 22s. A little bit of spillage over here. This right now has been cleaned and clay barred. Now I'm going to cut and buff. Over here is what I have done. As you can see now, there's reflection. And that little black was where trim's supposed to be, but it doesn't. So you got your little holes there to hold the trim. It looks really good. Let me grab a quick towel. We got a little overspray on her. So my goal for tonight is to get the hood, which has been cleaned, clay barred, and I just did these sections. We'll have to give everything, I probably have to have a full bath again tomorrow, and this is just nasty. There's just no reflection. But if you come up here, you can see the difference. No reflection. Now it's a really stark contrast, because this used to have the crazy mirrors on it, and that's how somebody fixed it, is do that. So I don't think that's going to buff, but the rest of the truck will. That will probably not right there. But we'll get that hood done, and if it's not too crazy dark, I will show you. And then we've got a lot of work to do. Up top is pretty long. It's going to take a while to do that, and then we have a little bit of paint missing there that we're gonna have to figure something out with. It hasn't gone through yet, but yeah, then we'll get these 22s polished, and gosh, I just can't believe how good that looks. Look at that reflection there, And then you still got the white unit behind us here. No reflection. Boom, there I am. Anyways, I'm going to get going. I'm using Meguiar's. No, I'm using Meguiar's cleaner. I'm using Chemical Guy's cut. We're using a 34 with an orange pad, 36 with a white, and 38 with a black. So we've got all the products here. Sorry, as I was trying to think into it. And then I've got an orbital polisher buffer thing right there. So that's a Torque brand as well. Let me get to going on this. We'll see how it looks. Hey everybody, welcome back. Just so you can tell there's no trickery going on here. Got the white one. So last night, I filmed it a little bit, I showed you. We did this, and the hood, it was too dark to film. It's looking good. This Grecian bronze is the color. Hopefully you can hear me okay. My hand is over the thing because I got towels and grease, and it did turn out really good. This, unfortunately, someone's patch job here did not. That's going to have to be redone. But man, as you back out here, let me step back, make sure I don't step in an anthill. That looks good. So you come up here, you got reflection again. Oh dude, look at my hair, it's getting long. Time for a haircut. Ooh, it looks good. So let me show you the stark difference here. Not Tony Stark, but just the stark difference. This is before, this is after. So wipe what's a little chemical there, but this is having to be kind of cut down. I'm using a Torx. I think it's a dual action polisher. I see a little bit I missed, but yeah, overall that's the back. We'll hit here next. You can kind of see I did up here. I did not do up there, so you can see I went to where the chrome stopped, and they have some of that red here. They have a little bit here, and they have a little bit back there where they've done a little bit of paint work, supposedly. But man, look at that color. She looks good. Had camo out here helping me. This up here, I'm not sure what's going to happen. May have to be just stripped, and we'll do a quick paint job from that line forward. But we're going to clean it and see what happens. So we've got the back doors, the roof, little piece like right here to do. I'm not sure if we're going to pull off the bumper. We got this done. Again, we got the roof, and then we got this side. So I would say we are a third, half? Probably a little over a third, we're hoping. And because the top is huge, it's going to take a while. I think really from here forward's trouble, but their back should be good. So anyways, we'll update you on night 3 once we get there.